Good morning, good morning. God bless you. I pray that you will have a happy Tuesday, that you will see the will and the blessings and the miracles of God. But while you're waiting, can He trust you with the promise? A lot of times we talk about how Abraham was willing to sacrifice Isaac. But one sign of knowing that you do not trust God for the promise, or you worship the promise more than you do God, is when you take it in your own hands. With the story with Sarai and Abram and Hagar, this was indicative to the fact they did not trust God enough that they were willing to do everything possible to make His word come to pass. Now, God is asking so many of us, can He trust you? Can I trust you? Do you love me enough to wait till when I say you're ready? To accept the season that you're in? Or are you so infatuated with the promise, so enamored about what is coming that you are not appreciating what is? Always looking to the future robs us of present. And the fact that Abraham and Sarai were so concerned about having a legacy for all the stuff that God gave them, it had them to run ahead of God. And God is like, but I was coming. And I'm not going to talk about how things can get delayed, but I want to talk about, can God trust you? That He has your heart, even when the promise comes. Even if it doesn't come when you expect it to come. Matter of fact, some of the most significant promises in my life have come after the biggest heartbreaks of my life. Because God wanted to know that I believe Him or that I believe the promise. And a lot of times we don't realize that we idolize what's coming, that we run ahead, or we get so discontented about where we are. It robs us the opportunity to see God in the everyday, to see God in the waiting, to have a relationship with Him. We are so upset about waiting and being patient to the point that some of us will walk away from God when He doesn't answer, or we'll come up with our own answer, or we will leave Jesus and say He is not real because He didn't come. He did not come when you want Him to, or when or how you want Him to come. However, I promise you, He is always on time, and when He brings, it is perfect. It is wanting nothing, is lacking nothing. So just know that God has you in His hands, and your promise is coming. Just wait and allow God to keep you in your season, because He's going to keep you in everything. And I promise you, He's going to blow your mind. Just remember, I'm praying for you. God's praying for you. And we love you. And see you tomorrow. Have a great day.